Hello everyone, welcome back to the Code with Kush. Today we are going to solve one more, or we can say two more LeetCode questions. That is a jump game, which is a basic question, and we are going to see its harder version also, that is jump game 2. So don't waste the time and let's jump on a code and let's see how we can do that. So we are going to solve today question number 55 first, that is jump game. So you are given an integer array nums. You are initially positioned at array first index, okay, and each element in the array represent your maximum jumps length at that position. Return true if you can reach at last index or false otherwise. Okay, so here we have given that one example, that is 2 3 1 1 4. We have given one array and we have to calculate that we are going to reach at end or not. So if we are not going to reach at end, then we need to return -1 or false. And if we are going to reach at okay, that's a question. So I hope you are going to understand it. While code you can understand it well. So we have given array nums. Okay, so what we need here, integer max reach variable we need here equals to 0 initially. We need to calculate that we have reach at end or not. Okay, so for loop integer I equals to 0, I less than n and not n, nums dot length I plus plus. We have to reach at the end, right? I plus plus, and we are going to check if I is greater than max reach, then we are going to return false, else max reach equals to math dot max, and we are going to check max reach comma I plus nums of I, and we are done with it. We are going to return true. That's it. Let's see our code will execute or not. So we need to change here. So here we just need length. Let's run it. It's run basic test case successfully. And yes, it's our optimized solution. I hope you will be understand it. Let's jump to the next question, that is jump game 2, which is a little bit harder. So let's see what the question says here. It's a question number 45. You are given a zero index array of integer nums of length n. You are initially positioned at index 0. Okay, each element of nums of I represent the maximum length of forward jump from index I. In other words, if you are at index I, you can jump to the any index I plus j where j should be smaller than greater than 0 and less than nums of I, and I plus j is smaller than n. Okay, return the maximum number of jumps to reach index n minus 1. The test case are generated such that you can reach index n minus 1. Okay, so we have given here that we need to calculate the minimum number of jumps we need to reach at end. Basically that's the question. suppose here in this example we have given a one array 2 3 1 1 4, and we need to calculate that position where we can reach at end with minimum steps. So in this example we need from we if we start from 2, the next jump will be 3. Okay, so 2 plus 3 are 5. Now what's the array length? It will be a 5, right? So length is 5, so we need two jumps at jump. We need one jump at 0 to 1 position, and then we need one more jump to reach at a end. That's it in this question, and let's see how we can code it. Okay, so we need three variables here basically: integer, jump, which will be initially 0, okay, integer, current end, which will calculate our current end, integer, far, how much we distance calculate. So I take one more variable as far. So we are going to traverse a loop here for integer I equals to 0, I less than nums dot length length minus 1 and I plus plus. Okay, then I will need to calculate, we need to calculate far distance we have covered still it. So math dot max equals to far I plus nums of I. Okay, and we are going to check if I equals to current, and then we are going to increase jump plus plus current and equals to far. Okay, and we need to return jump, return jump. So we have taken three variables here basically: one jump which will be 0, one index at current end equals to 0, and one variable for counting a distance uh, that will show the maximum distance we cover up at to the reach at end. And if our I equals to that current end, then we are going to increase jump, otherwise we are not going to increase jump count. Okay, so let's run it. Okay, okay, so there is a spelling mistake. Okay, it's also a reach, it's almost beats 99.59% of bits and take 1 microsecond. Can we optimize it if interviewer asks to optimize it? So how we can do that? So let's see. Okay, if I is greater than, or we can say current end is greater than length, then we need to return jump that time. This is a small statement. It will not affect much for some test cases. For worst test case, the time complexity should be O of n here, but for some test cases it will be effective. So we don't need to be traverse through the whole array. I hope it will be understand. You will be understand it very easily, and just follows me on Instagram too. Thank you. See you soon.